With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Pook, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up, and you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And he hits a ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0. Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. No.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Innings. Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off the mound. And it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking forward to. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get the strike zone? That's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against the right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, but it certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Mike Trout at the plate and takes high there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Yo. It's your boy Sky, man. We about to play the game. Let's get into it. Finally got the MLB to show. We finna run it up. Ah, man, that bitch, he go hard.
She go hard. I'm in a bitch, she go hard. I'm in a bitch, she go hard.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Atlanta taking on Seoul.
Let's get it.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Fernando Valenzuela. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Colton Gordon. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
1 up, 1 down. All right, Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
On its way to the corner, Leon makes his way towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 out, bases empty. In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the singers, the whales, and the lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Gil Hodges in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And delivers outside. There's a strike. And a count 2 and 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and
runner on the goal. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. A little bit low.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Hodges at second. Seager at first. 2 out of the inning. And that chance handled. They get the force. Back here in Seoul. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Valenzuela back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball. And there's a ball. To third. And that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. To Hodges. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. In there at the knees. Gets the outside corner with that one. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. No outs, runner at first. Here's Joe Adell.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. Fastball for a strike. Rengifo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Don Bailey in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Back now at Singer Stadium. On to the third inning, and now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Luis Arraez stands in. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 away. So up next, Pedro Leon.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air, center field. Adell moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Turner climbs in on that right side.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Throw to second, tag, out at second. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Got him swinging. It's now into the game as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit in the air, center field. Adell moves under it. And there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the DH. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trout ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Now it's Corey Seager. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Piazza in the box now, takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Now here is So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Craig Kimbrel.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Outside.
Fastball is outside. Ground ball left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. The winning run crosses the plate. And a 1. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Makes the catch for this. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one not close. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2 and 2. Drilled out towards left center field. Merrill sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they're up by 3. Here is Aaron Judge. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. Judge out on the play. Back now in the Bronx. It's Aaron Judge now. Whitlock back to work. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu on the move. Makes the catch. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Judge rips that one. Abreu makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Whitlock back to work. On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And Judge spoils that one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up.
One down, runner at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's out number 2. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox. So 2 down. Aaron Judge will hit next. And Judge spoils that one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a miss. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Out to that's well struck. That's got a chance. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Hello? Hello? What's up, gutter, gutter? Hello?
We had a blast one morning.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Guerrero over to second, and that's all they'll get. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that will end the inning. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball low.
fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the board. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Santander has this one sized up.
Oh, man, this one good swings, bro.
And that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Also, why are we playing Sable again? Let me get off Sable. Let me get off Sable. I'll go on ask. God, so I think it was follow from then. Yeah, that's lovely.